My name is Jason Fenwick, and while we've discussed a lot of various different topics this year in biology, today for my presentation, I'd like to focus on the topics of molecules and matter and how they correlate to one another and also the human body. So let's dive right into it. While the base of all living things are molecules, the base of this actual physical world is matter. What I mean by the actual physical world is the earth in which we live on and also anything that inhabits it. For example, this speaker I have right here on my desk is made up of matter. Matter is essentially any substance that has mass and takes up space by having volume. Therefore, matter literally makes up everything. So one may wonder, well, what would make up matter if matter supposedly makes up everything else? Let me tell you about that. So all matter is made up of atoms, which are in turn made up of protons, neutrons, and electrons. Atoms come together to form molecules, which are the building blocks for all types of matter. So essentially, it's like a whole little cycle in which each piece adds to another piece to form the whole conglomerate. So being that atoms form together to make molecules, there are two types of chemical bonds that link atoms. The two main types of bonds are a covalent bond and an ionic bond. A covalent bond is a chemical bond that involves the sharing of electron pairs between atoms. An ionic bond, on the other hand, is a chemical bond that entails the electrostatic attraction between oppositely charged ions in a compound. With all this being said, you may be sitting there wondering like, well, how does all of this relate to I as a human being? This relates to me because not only do I matter, but also I'm made up of matter. You see what I did there? So we as humans are composed of matter. Therefore, the cycle, which was broken down earlier in my video, occurred within every single one of us when we were born. I hope you enjoyed my video on matter today, and I really appreciate you taking the time. I hope you have a great weekend.